The Constitution and my conscience happen to be in very close harmony. I do not want civil power combined with religious power.
I'll remember it later. I guess I didn't.
These are people who are ignorant. Ignorant is not a bad word. It just means that they're without knowledge.
And I strongly believe that this question should be removed from the decision.
The other is that we could somehow really educate the vast majority of what I call the American sheeple.
Now, what is there left to say? What could I say?
And make sure they get elected, no matter what the press or the television or anybody else.
Seems like everyone's sleepwalking through their waking state or wake-walking through their dreams.
So, you produce a neo-human, okay, with a new individuality, a new consciousness. But that's only the beginning of the evolutionary cycle, because as the next cycle proceeds, the input is now this new intelligence. As intelligence piles on intelligence, as ability piles on ability, the speed changes. Until what? Until you reach a crescendo, in a way, could be imagined as an almost instantaneous fulfillment of human and neo-human potential. It could be something totally different. It could be the amplification of the individual, the multiplication of individual existences, parallel existences, now with the individual no longer restricted by time and space.
And be able to select our own candidates.
You know, they say that dreams are real only as long as they last. Couldn't you say the same thing about life?
The Constitution and my conscience happen to be in very close harmony.
See, most people never ask themselves that when they're awake, or especially when they're asleep.
The Constitution and my conscience happen to be in very close harmony.
You haven't met yourself yet. But the advantage to meeting others in the meantime is that one of them may present you to yourself.
It seems to me in the most critical time of the life of our country for us to be talking about an issue that was admirably settled when this country was founded in the Constitution. Anything that I can do to contribute to removing that on either side as an issue and getting down to the issues which face our survival, I think is in the public interest. The Constitution and my conscience happen to be in very close harmony. And I strongly believe that this question should be removed from the decision. Now, what is there left to say? What could I say?
Even in our sleep, pain which cannot forget falls drop by drop upon the heart, until in our own despair, against our will, comes wisdom through the awful grace of God.
The trick is, you gotta realize that you're dreaming in the first place. You gotta be able to recognize it. You gotta be able to ask yourself, hey man, is this a dream? Seems like everyone's sleepwalking through their waking state or wake-walking through their dreams.
You know, if you can wake up, you should. Because, you know, someday, you know, you won't be able to. So just, but it's easy. You know, just wake up.
Okay, later, man. Super profundo on the early eve of your day.